Something happened today, and I'd like to talk about it. I opened one of our platform and I wanted to change the copyright date. And I found it difficult to do that because it's been over a year that I've done it before. And the last time I did it, I also found it difficult to do. And the task is actually simple. So I have to do a lot of research to do the same thing that I used to do before. That is to say that it takes more effort to do the same thing twice if you've done it before. Like it takes twice the same effort. So that is where documentation becomes very important. Documentation of knowledge. Whatever you do, you need to be able to document it. If not, you will not be able to replicate it. So that got me thinking. At my workplace, different things that I've done that I'm an expert, I realized that I've written them down somewhere. And if you know in the university, there's one material that is always selling, even more than textbooks, and that is past questions and answers. All the answers and the questions are in the textbook, the recommended textbook. But you will find out that almost every student will have this past question and answer. Past question and answer is just a documentation of WH questions. By WH question, I'm talking about what is blah blah blah, how to, where to, WH question that you know. So also in the industry, you realize that the failure that makes you an expert that people know you for, they are often repetitive. And if you go to solve the same problem the second time, there's every tendency that you must have forgotten the solution. You may actually remember the solution, but you've forgotten the procedure. So that is why it is very important to document how you solve your problem. We call it failure mode and resolution. And the best way to document this is by using job aids. Job aid is just like an SOP with illustrations. If you see anything online, if you do anything, if you have a recipe, the only way that is going to remain relevant to you is by documentation. And if you don't do it, sooner or later, you're going to forget it. And if you are looking for how to do it the next time, it will take you twice, like it will take you twice the effort in searching for that same procedure. And not just the effort, you will have anxiety because you have an expected solution. You know what the result look like, what a good solution look like, but you now have to search for it. If only you have developed a job aid. So what are you learning from this? If you're in the manufacturing, in anything you do, you have your own business. If there's a procedure, if there's a solution that work, then that solution should be documented. And guess what? If it were not so, I would have told you. This is what makes you smart. A smart person is the person that gives you the answer and the answer quick. That is why ChatGPT is very smart. You ask it a question, it gives you the answer. It doesn't know the answer. It had to go to its own library, search it, and give it to you. So your ability to respond fast is what makes you smart. Take this and do with it whatever you like.